All right, guys, welcome back to week 2 of e-learning. Okay, so today we're going to be starting a new chapter. This is actually technically chapter 9, and we're going to be talking about data analysis, okay? So data analysis is like graphing, bar graphs, picture graphs. Those are the main two things we're going to focus on. You guys know a lot about this because we graph the weather every day, but now we're going to be kind of making our own graphs. So I actually need you guys, almost forgot my joke. All right, so the joke today is, how does a bunny stay in shape? How does a bunny stay in shape? Sorry, I kind of fumbled my words there. So I'll have the answer at the end. Okay, how does a bunny stay in shape? All right, so this says, when you take a survey, you ask a question, use tally marks. So these are what our tally marks are right here. These are tally marks. So when you make a tally mark, you just make a line. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you get to the 5th one, you go across like this, and that's 5. So that's one set. So then you can count them by 5s. So see how these tally marks over here look like this? You're never going to see tally marks that are like this. Okay? You never do more than 4 before you make your line. It's the 5th one you make your line on, okay? So it says, use tally marks to record the answers or data. Data is information. All right, taking a survey about books. It says, write a question, ask your question, record each person's answer with a tally mark, count the tally marks. So guys, the way that I was going to do this is we were going to like survey each other in class. So we have to do things a little bit differently, okay? So it says, ask 10 students their favorite season. Use the tally marks to record the data. So we can't ask 10 students, obviously. So if you're doing this at home, I would suggest that you ask your family members what their favorite season is. Okay, so I'm going to pretend like I asked 4 students. So I asked Tyler, and he said his favorite was spring. Ellie said summer. Jackson said spring. And Madeline said winter. Okay. So now I have to tally. Now, if I asked 10 people, I would have a lot more tallies, obviously. We aren't going to be able to do that. And most of you guys don't have 10 people in your house to ask. So just ask who you can. Okay? So I'm going to write my total over here. So I had 1 person who likes winter, 2 people that like spring, and I have 1 person that likes summer. Okay? It says, what season do students like the best? So I'm going to look at my data here, and I'm going to look. Okay, only 1 person likes winter. 2 people like spring, 1 person likes summer, and no one likes fall. So I know it's not fall. So I'm going to go ahead and cross that out. But if I look here, summer and winter are both 1, but spring is 2. So that's the most. So that means that they like spring the best. So I would write spring on this line. Your guys' answers could be different from mine, okay? And that's okay. And then it says, how many students like winter and fall? Write a number sentence to solve. So we need to look. Fall, there were 0. So I'm going to write 0 here. And it's how many students. So I'm doing how many in all. So I need to add it. So it's 0 plus how many students like winter? 1. And 0 plus 1 equals 1. Pretty simple. Okay? All right, so we're going to erase all of this. Okay, let's go back to my mouse here. Go to the next page. All right, so it says, ask 10 students their favorite picnic food. Use tally marks to record the data. Again, we don't have 10 people to ask right now, and that's okay. We're just making it work. Now, you have to ask them, though. You can't just ask them what their favorite picnic food is. You need to say, do you like a hamburger, a hot dog, or a chicken leg better? Which one of those is your favorite? Because those are the options that you have. Okay? So I'm going to say that 3 people told me they liked hamburgers. 2 people liked hot dogs. And 4 people liked chicken. Okay, so I'm actually going to write my totals out here because it's just too small. So 3, 2, 4. Okay. How many students liked hamburger? So I would go over here, find hamburger, and I would read my chart. So that tells me it's 3. How many students liked hot dogs? Again, go to my chart, look over at the total. Your guys' total would be in here. Mine's right next to it, 2. So I would write 2. What is the favorite picnic food? So which one had the most votes? Chicken. So I would write chicken here. And then for least favorite, I have to look at which one had the least amount of votes. So I would look, what's the smallest number? 2. That's with hot dog. And I'm just going to write H, D. We know that hot dog had the lowest number. So it was the least favorite. How would the chart change if you added your favorite food? So say mine's watermelon. My favorite picnic food is watermelon, or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Say mine's peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Then if I added peanut butter and jelly sandwich and more people picked that, there would be less people that picked these, right? So just think about that. Why don't you write in here what your favorite food would be and how many people you think would pick that? Okay, I'm not going to write all of that out right now because we just don't have the time. All right, so let's erase this. All right, now let's go to the next page. All right, so we're doing a little bit of problem solving here, and it says, Claire took a survey of favorite snacks. She marked 6 tallies for vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and do over here. You guys can do this closer, but I'm going to do 6 tallies over here. My stuff is so much bigger. Now I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to start a new bracket, 6. And I'm going to write a V here because this is for vegetables. 4 tallies for nuts. So I'm going to write an N over here and do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8 tallies for fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, okay, so it says, how many friends did she survey? How can we figure this out? What do we need to do? How many friends did she survey? So we need to figure out how many in all she surveyed. We're going to add. So we're going to add 6 plus 4 plus 8. So for some of you guys, you might be able to just do this. Some of you guys might need to separate it into 2 problems. Do 6 plus 4 first. What is 6 plus 4? 10. So I'm going to draw my little caret here and say that's 10. And then we know that 10 plus 8 equals 18. So that means how many friends did she survey? 18, okay? So I'm going to write 18 over here. Ooh, Mrs. Cunningham's handwriting is so good. All right, it says students took a survey for Fun Friday activities. 7 students want a picnic. 5 students want to go to the zoo. 8 students want to watch a movie. Which chart shows these results? Circle the correct chart. Okay, so it tells us right here 7 students want a picnic. So let's look here and it says picnic. Remember, we can start at 5 because we know this is worth 5. So 5, 6. Well, we already know that that's not right because it's 7. So let's go down here to picnic and it says 5, 6, 7. So that one's right. Okay, so we know this one. Let's check the other ones though. So it said 5 students want to go to the zoo. So here we have the zoo and we have 5. And then 8 students want to watch a movie. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the one. This one's correct. Now we need to figure out how many students were surveyed. So we need to do 7 5, and 8, and add them up. Again, for some of you, I think it's going to be best if you do 7 plus 5 first, which is 12. And then we need to do 12 plus 8, which is 20. Now, if you don't know how to do this, remember, 8 plus 2 is 10. We need to carry that 1. So we have our 0 here and our 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. So that makes it 20. So we had 20 students. Okay? And we're not going to worry about the hot problem, all right? So let's see. Is that it for now on this? Yes, so that's all we're going to do here. Okay, so what activity you're going to do today? You're going to go to Seesaw and you're going to hit add response on this survey graph. And it says tap the drawing tool. Let me go in as a sample student here. And I'm going to go up and I'm going to read the directions. Sorry. It says tap the drawing tool, walk around their house and ask your family the question. Make a tally mark for their responses. After asking all available family members, complete the bar graph and answer the questions. Tap the check mark to upload your work. Okay, so you're going to go around your house and you're going to say, which one do you like best, hamburger, hot dog, or pizza? And then you're going to mark your line. So if I have one person here, 2 people told me hot dogs, 4 people said pizza. Then you're going to go over here and you're going to color in the boxes. So I have hamburger. I just need to color in 1 box the best I can. Okay. 2 hot dogs. So I'm going to color in 2 hot dog boxes. This is not going to be perfect. Don't even worry about it. And then 4 people liked pizza. So I'm going to color that in. And we'll work more on bar charts later, but this is just basic stuff. Okay. Which one had the most? Hamburger, hot dog, or pizza? Well, I look right here and it's pizza. So I'm going to write pizza or circle it. Which one had the least? Hamburger only had 1, so I'm going to circle hamburger. How many friends liked pizza and hot dogs? So this is set up for you to make, so I'm going to hide the tools, to make your addition sentence. So how many friends like pizza? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write 4 here. Plus hot dogs. I had 2 people like hot dogs, so I'm going to write my 2 here, equal sign here, answer here. Okay? 4 plus 2 equals 6. Guys, this is not supposed to be hard. Okay? This is supposed to be pretty easy. This is not going to be a hard week. Honestly, a lot of the stuff in 4th quarter won't be difficult. Measurement, I think, might be a little bit harder, especially trying to teach it online. But none of this is supposed to be that difficult for you, okay? You're obviously going to hit your check mark when you're ready to submit it, okay? So, do good work. I'm impressed with what I'm recording this on Wednesday of the previous week. So you guys are doing your stuff on 3D shapes right now. And I'm really impressed on all the good work I've seen. Okay. So keep it up, work hard. Keep giving me your best effort. So let's do our joke here. So how does a bunny stay in shape? They exercise. I'm going to try to do all kind of bunny ones this week because it's Easter. Actually, Easter's already passed, but oh well. We'll still do bunny jokes. No big deal. All right, guys. I miss you all so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please reach out to me if you have any questions. Bye.